Welcome to Lesson 13 in our Level S vocabulary series. These words are especially useful in understanding literature, non-fiction passages, and even historical documents that appear on exams. As always, we'll use a key phrase for each word to help you understand and remember how it's used in context. Let's begin with adversary, and the phrase is, defeat the adversary. An adversary is an opponent or enemy, someone you're in conflict with. When you say defeat the adversary, you're talking about overcoming someone who stands against you, whether it's in sports, debate, or even a legal battle. In literature, the adversary is often the villain or the opposing force in a story. You might also hear, the boxer faced his toughest adversary yet, or, in politics, they treated each other more like adversaries than colleagues. Next is bequeath, and the phrase is bequeath the family fortune. To bequeath something means to leave it to someone in a will, usually after death. When someone bequeaths the family fortune, they're passing down wealth or property to heirs. This is a formal word that often appears in legal or historical texts. For example, she bequeathed her jewelry to her granddaughter, or the artist bequeathed his paintings to the museum. Now let's look at deplore, with the phrase, I deplore laziness. To deplore means to strongly disapprove of something or to regret it deeply. So if you say I deplore laziness, you're not just annoyed by it. You find it unacceptable or disappointing. It's often used in formal speech or writing to express moral or emotional judgment. You could say, leaders deplored the act of violence, or he deplores dishonesty in any form. Next is emaciated, and our phrase is emaciated children in Africa. Emaciated describes someone who is extremely thin and wasted, usually due to lack of food or illness. When we talk about emaciated children in Africa, we're referring to heartbreaking situations of severe malnutrition. It's a powerful word that evokes strong visual imagery. You might also hear, the stray dog looked emaciated, or prisoners emerged from captivity looking emaciated and weak. Now we have furtive, and the phrase is furtive glances. Furtive means secretive or sneaky, doing something in a way that tries to avoid being noticed. If someone is giving furtive glances, they're looking around in a way that suggests they're hiding something. This word is often used when someone is acting suspiciously or with guilt. Other examples: he took a furtive step toward the door, or she gave him a furtive smile, hoping no one else noticed. Let's continue with indolent, and the phrase is indolent couch potato. Indolent means lazy, avoiding work or activity. A couch potato is already someone who just sits around, so indolent couch potato really emphasizes someone who refuses to move or be productive. This word is often used to criticize a lack of motivation. You could say, he led an indolent lifestyle, or the indolent student never turned in assignments on time. Next is miserly, and our phrase is the miserly old man. Miserly means stingy or unwilling to spend money. A miserly old man might have plenty of money but refuses to spend even a little of it, not even on others. This word suggests a negative, almost cold attitude about generosity. You might hear, she was too miserly to donate to charity, or he lived a miserly life even though he was wealthy. Now let's look at preclude, and the phrase is preclude the possibility. To preclude something means to make it impossible, or to prevent it from happening. If you preclude the possibility, you shut down the chance for it to occur. This is often used in formal or logical discussions. Examples include, poor grades may preclude admission to top universities, or his injury precluded him from playing in the finals. Next is respite, and our phrase is no time for respite. Respite means a short period of rest or relief from something difficult or unpleasant. If there's no time for respite, it means the pressure or struggle continues without pause. This word is often used in stressful or exhausting contexts. You might hear, the weekend offered a brief respite from work, or the storm raged for hours without respite. And finally, we have taint, and the phrase is tainted food. To taint something means to contaminate it or make it impure. If food is tainted, it could be spoiled, poisoned, or unsafe. but taint can also apply to reputation or morality. Something that was once good is now damaged. For example, the scandal tainted his career, or the water supply was tainted by chemicals. That brings us to the end of Lesson 13. These words are great for developing a deeper understanding of tone, context, and meaning, especially in nonfiction and literary passages. As always, review the phrases, try using each word in your own sentence, and practice speaking them out loud.